This is the C Minor Triad, and you probably clicked on this video because you want to learn how to play it, so without further ado, let me show you. Alright, so C Minor Triad consists of C, D sharp or E flat, and G. And I personally would call this E flat because in a minor scale you're taking what you had in major and you're just putting it down. So the 3 goes down, 6 and 7 go down. However, if you're looking at my little note labeled MIDI tracker, you cannot put it to flats for whatever reason. So let's just treat it as a mental exercise and you'll think of all the sharps as flats also. So anyway, C, E flat, G. And the fingering for that is the same as most triads, which start on a white note, which is thumb, middle finger, pinky. And as you can see on the left, it's the opposite. It's pinky, middle finger, thumb, because your left is opposite of your right. Now, the inversions. Minor inversions are very important. They just add so much character to the chords and allow you to move them around so much more effectively that you should definitely work on these. So this is root position because it's got the root or the 1 in the bass. And then there is first inversion, which is 3, 5, 1, obviously. E flat, G, C. Second inversion, G, C, E flat, and then back to the 1. And just sounds good. So those are the inversions. That's how you play them. The fingering for those, I'm going to be a very gracious teacher and say you can just do whatever works for you, but please be smart about it and make sure that you can do it at speed. So another thing, I don't mention this much, but please practice everything with a metronome. It just makes life a lot easier. So that's that. And yes, on to the next thing, which are some simple exercises to help you memorize said C minor chord. That's not one of them. So first one, as with all triads, arpeggios. Just helps your fingers get used to the shape. You can do it as a 3-note arpeggio, or as I like to do, as a 4-note with the octave on top. And obviously I'm doing it like incredibly fast, but all I'm doing is playing the notes of the chord up and down. An adaptation onto that, doing the inversions. This is much more advanced, but I would suggest doing it with all these chords, because it'll just help you know them even more. And then same thing, inversions with the solid chord. And for some basic stuff, I kind of started with the hard stuff here, just playing the chord like that. That is the best way to get started, just in case you're really having trouble finding those notes. That can really help get into your fingers and do all the same stuff in your left hand too. So that's that. Yeah, more advanced would be playing alternating notes of the chord. But that's pretty advanced, so I wouldn't worry about that out of the gate. But that's the C minor, and it's a beautiful chord. Has a light character to it, not as dark as other minors, but still pleasant. And I love it. And now I'll show you how to use it in context of a C minor jam. That last chord, not exactly a C minor, but you get the idea. So anyway, if you enjoyed this video, found it educational, please remember to subscribe to the channel and like the video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Adios.